happy Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve. We're just excited to be here. Thank you for joining us. Today we've got the doctor in the house, and we're going to take you on a trip to the Texas State Aquarium. Whether it's a last-minute holiday gift or maybe something for you, they're offering some really great deals on memberships, and trust me, you get your money's worth at the Texas State Aquarium. We've got a really great show lined up for you all today. We're so grateful for you all year long, but especially today. So Merry Christmas Eve, and welcome to Coastal Living. What's up, guys? Today we are at the Texas State Aquarium, and we're here to learn about some fantastic holiday deals they have going on. But I'm going to give you 5 reasons to purchase a membership for you or someone you love. Come on in. So the first perk is when there's a big line, I don't have to worry because with a membership, I can go straight inside. So right now, the Texas State Aquarium is offering 10% off a gifted membership. So this is a great opportunity to gift someone a whole year of excitement here at the Texas State Aquarium. Come on in. So not only do I get to skip the line, but I have my membership pass conveniently on my phone, so all I do is scan in and get my free parking token. Okay. Thank you. Let's go check out some of the other perks. You always want to make a stop at the gift shop. There's something for everyone, including all these cute little fluffy toys. Which one should I take? I think it'll be Mr. Turtle. Let's keep shopping. Thank you. All right, perk number 2 is with your membership, you can enjoy 10% off of the entire gift shop. And check out these cute bags with real animals from right here at the Texas State Aquarium. I'm working up an appetite, so let's go grab some food. One of my favorite perks is that you get 10% off with a membership on any food right here at the Texas State Aquarium.
Here's your order.
Thank you.
And then here's your hot dog.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
And slushy.
All right, thank you. All right, let's go enjoy the view and eat. There's so many reasons to join the Texas State Aquarium membership, free admission all year long, and a new experience every single time you come. So take advantage of the deal and mention Coastal Living sent you.
I am so grateful for all the special people who have helped me out throughout the year, which is why when the holiday comes around, I love thanking them all by giving them something sweet and homemade. This year, I've decided to give gift tins brimming with our decadently delicious Holly Jolly Fudge. Let me show you how easy it is. The first thing we do is combine some butter with sugar, heavy cream, and salt in a saucepan, and bring it to a boil. After it boils for about 5 minutes, we take it off the heat and slowly add in some powdered sugar and a bit of vanilla. Once it's super smooth, we stir in some red and green candied cherries that we've coarsely chopped up. This gets spooned into an 8-inch baking dish. Then we pop it in the fridge to set before cutting it up. While it's setting, you might want to run out and pick up a couple of gift tins or gift boxes, which you can probably find on sale right now. There's nothing nicer or more personal than a homemade gift made with lots of TLC. So whether you need something special for a teacher, hairdresser, or a coworker, this is the way to go. To get the step-by-step instructions for our Holly Jolly Fudge, simply visit our website. I'm Howard with Kelly in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a fudgy holiday way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
From the Pollo Palenque family to yours, Feliz Navidad!
in the house here at South Texas Brain and Spine Center. I'm here with Dr. Alexander, and today we're discussing brain trauma. Now, trauma can happen in your brain with things like cancer, stroke, a brain aneurysm, and according to you, our brain doesn't have any nerve endings, any pain receptors, right?
Correct.
So we don't have the ability to feel those types of things, but what you would feel is the repercussions of an accident or a fall or something like that. So let's talk about what happens in the case of an emergency where there's big trauma to the brain.
So nowadays, most patients, if you're in a car accident, you're wearing a seatbelt, the incidence of brain trauma is a lot less, but there is, neurosurgeons get involved if there's anything that's abnormal on a CAT scan or abnormal on the patient's examination. So our goal for neurosurgery is to maximize their recovery. So depending on how patients present, if they are in a coma, we call it a Glasgow coma scale, how we measure someone. We're at 15 right now, the lowest goes to 3, and there's mild, moderate, severe head trauma.
Okay.
And so patients who have severe head trauma, we will actually put a monitor in the brain and monitor the brain pressures. And we can give medications to decrease the swelling. We can treat things. If there's an expanding blood clot called an epidural or subdural hematoma, then we actually remove the piece of the skull, take out the hematoma, put the skull back on. Sometimes if it's severe, recently I had a guy who was car surfing and hit the back of his head. We had to remove the part of the skull, put it in the belly, and remove part of the brain that's non-vital. The brain is not very forgiving, but sometimes, like in a stroke, patients recover over time. And the younger you are, the more your brain can recover over time.
Okay, and real quick for my viewers at home, because this threw me off, let's backtrack to the skull in your stomach. That is to preserve the skull so that it's ready when it's time to put it back on?
Yeah, so if you think of the brain, it's contained by the skull. So the skull protects the brain, but it's also a fixed container. So there's 3 things that are within the fixed container. There's the brain, there's spinal fluid that your brain makes, and the blood vessels. So if you have an increase in one, it's going to cause pressure or decrease in the other 2 variables. So if you remove the piece of the skull, you're exposing it to the air, then it's going to give you the best decreased amount of pressure on the brain. It's amazing how the technology we have nowadays, and also we get imaging and we follow patients very closely. We can put a monitor in the brain, so a little electrode or even a catheter. We can drain the spinal fluid, we can monitor the pressure, so then we can actually treat what you call intracranial ICP, so we can decrease that and increase the brain perfusion. That's the goal, is to preserve as much as we can the good brain, and then if we have to go there and do surgery, we can, but we'd really try to avoid surgery if we can. We can hopefully treat medically. So there's medications like mannitol or 3% sodium that decreases the brain swelling. We can also hyperventilate patients, which decreases the carbon dioxide level, that also decreases the brain pressure.
Interesting. Gosh, there's so many semantics, so many details to this, and of course that's why we hope that a professional like Dr. Alexander and the team here at South Texas Brain and Spine hope that we're in their care if we find ourselves in this situation. But it's important, the more you know, and if you or someone you love ends up in this situation, at least you have the peace of mind knowing there are professionals in our own community that are ready, they're on standby, they're on call to do surgery if it is needed. So thank you for this information today. Don't put yourself in a situation where you need it, but if you do, get in touch with them and mention Coastal Living sent you. Thank you.
Coastal Living's Doctor in the House is paid for by South Texas Brain and Spine Center.
All right, y'all, it is the season of giving and new beginnings. As we approach the new year, you may be wanting to set some new standards for yourself, some new goals, and certainly we all want to give back and make a difference in our community. Well, I have Miss Ashley here with the Coastal Bend Blood Center to talk about the need for blood, particularly this time of the year. So talk to me about numbers around the holiday season.
Yes, definitely. So unfortunately, we know at the Coastal Bend Blood Center what holidays means, and it's not always happiness, when it comes to the center. What it means is more stress, unfortunately, a decline in blood donations, and an increase in the need for blood. So, that's just the way it is every single year. It's, it's really truly like clockwork. We know what it's to come. We don't always hear about it on the news or, on different social media platforms, but every 2 seconds someone is in need of a blood transfusion, and that includes the Coastal Bend. So for us, it's extremely important that we just try to bring that constant awareness of the importance of giving blood, especially this holiday season.
That's right. And there's a shelf life, right? To donation. So you can really count on your donation being used for a great cause, but how long does the average donation last? And then how many people can it impact?
Yes, I love that question. So for whole blood, it's good for 42 days. 42 days. That's why it's extremely important that we obtain at least 100 plus every single day. That is our goal, every single day. If you are well and you are healthy, please consider donating blood. Please consider giving the gift of life this holiday season. The best gift you can give is a gift of life. So, you know, every 2 seconds, like I mentioned earlier, you know, someone is in need of blood. 1 in 7 people walking into a hospital will need a blood transfusion. I know these sound pretty depressing and super alarming, but it's
reality.
Yeah, it's reality. And this is, you know, keep that in mind when you're debating or you're on the fence of should I donate, should I not. Please donate. We really need you. And if you see our blood mobile out in the community, we're out 7 days a week. There's no time to stop. Walk-ins are welcome.
Yes.
Walk in. We now have a new program, the Donor Quick Pass, which is just an opportunity for you to alleviate some time. So we all know that we're busy. You know, we all know that we have a million trillion things going on, and we understand that. So this will alleviate a lot of time, actually. So you're able to, you know, fill out the questionnaires
In and out a little faster.
a lot faster. So normally it's about 25 to 30 minutes, if that. The donation is actually the shortest amount of time. It's about 8 minutes, but this will alleviate probably a good 15 or 10 minutes. So everybody who donates 1 pint of blood will save anywhere from 3 to 5 lives. That's huge. That is, I mean, if you ever are thinking, how can I give back? How can I give back to my community? This is your sign.
So with that said, how can we make an appointment? How do we get in touch with y'all to donate?
Sure. So you can visit our website, coastalbendbloodcenter.org, or you can give us a call, 361-855-4943. Or if you happen, again, to be in the community and you see our blood mobile, walk-ins are always welcome. We highly recommend that.
Very good. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you for your time, Miss Ashley. Happy holidays from the Coastal Bend Blood Center, from everyone here at Coastal Living. But again, we hope this inspires you to give back this holiday season and all year long to help save lives in the Coastal Bend. We're going to take a quick break, but when we return, we'll talk about the best gift that you can give to a complete stranger. We're looking for your blood. Well, the Blood Center is, and we're going to give you details on what it takes to donate, how often you can donate, and how many lives could be saved just by one act of kindness. So we'll be back with that and more on Coastal Living.
Now, Coastal Living's Pet of the Week.
Hello, everybody. I'm back with Miss Matilda from Corpus Christi Animal Care Services, and today we've got a little Charlie boy looking for a new home. Tell us a little bit about Charlie.
So Charlie is a 1-year-old pit bull boxer mix, and he knows some tricks. So he knows how to sit. Can you sit, Charlie? And he can give you the paw. And he's very friendly, very gentle. He's a very gentle giant. He is very big for his age, and he's only 1 year old. Hi, Charlie.
He has such a sweet demeanor. He's all smiles. He's very soft and timid, which some people might be intimidated by this breed, but he is such a sweetheart, yes. And he likes to show off his tricks. He's been showing everybody here at the office. So if you're in the mood for a new pup, we always encourage you to adopt, don't shop. But let's talk about what's happening at Corpus Christi Animal Care Services over the holiday season. You guys do so many great things to not only help the animals, but help people that need help taking care of their own animals, right?
Yeah, so if you're not able to adopt, you can go ahead and help us with taking care of the animals, like donating some blankets and some treats. As you see, we're almost out of treats, and Charlie loves eating them.
Charlie ate them all, so we need more treats.
So we'll be closed Christmas and the day after Christmas, and then also New Year's Day.
Okay, and besides that, if somebody wants to come by and donate on behalf of Santa Claus, how can we donate some items? And
So
what are
you
looking
guys
for?
can go ahead and stop by our shelter at 2626 Holly Road to donate, or you can go ahead and donate from our Amazon wish list, which is located on some of our social media posts.
Very cool. And as usual, you can visit Charlie and all his furry friends when?
At 2626 Holly Road.
Monday through Friday?
Yes, Monday through Friday. No.
Monday through Saturday.
Monday through Saturday, 1 to 5:30.
Awesome. All right, so stop by. You never know, you might find the Paw Fit companion for you. And I have a feeling Charlie might find a new home this holiday season. But if that's your home we're thinking about, give them a call, stop by, and pick up this handsome little lad today.
Coastal Living's Pet of the Week is paid for by Animal Medical Corpus Christi, family owned and operated since 1981.
Hey Coastal Bend, it's JD from Interstate Batteries. From our family to your family, Merry Christmas.
stigma of mental health and finding the help that you need. And fortunately, we have some really great resources here in our community. Today I have Dr. Williams with DFW PMA Behavioral Health of Corpus Christi to talk about the unique approach that they take to maximizing the benefits of your mental health and the services that they're able to provide for you. So it's really great to have you back in studio.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Talk to me first about what DFW PMA BH of Corpus Christi offers and what you do.
So I am a psychiatrist working with DFW, and we have a multidisciplinary team that includes psychiatric care, therapist, and psychological care. We were looking to expand our treatment with, in the future, offering transmagnetic stimulation, which is more of a cutting-edge treatment, FDA approved for depression, anxiety, and other conditions. So, you know, we believe in a multidisciplinary approach to treatment, and you know, that's our goal, is to work together as a team.
Very interesting. Now, we were talking about this before the interview, and I mentioned that this is such a unique approach to have sort of a trifecta of mental health professionals working collaboratively and under one roof to ensure that you're getting the best diagnosis and the best support that you can get. I do think this is very unique. So what are some of the most common diagnoses that you see, and how do you think this trifecta approach, if you will, benefits your patients?
Yeah, so common diagnoses are anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder, ADHD, schizophrenia, schizoaffective disorder, you know, a number of conditions that we treat. That is, you know, the list can be expanded from there. But, you know, I think that medicine is a team sport, and you have to have more than one person involved in the care, and we have, you know, defining roles is an important part of it, and I can provide, you know, the medication treatment aspect, and then we have therapists who provide individual therapy. I mean, you know, three heads are better than one, and so it's always good to have a team delivering your care, I think as a general rule. So. But having that team close by and being able to communicate and have that sort of concerted approach is just a better situation for, you know, delivering good care.
For everybody, yeah. Like as I've mentioned before, you know, I can sit there and I can voice record my meetings and my therapy sessions and all that stuff, but if my doctors could all just talk to each other, wouldn't it be so much easier? And I think that is something, kind of a hole that needed to be filled in the medical field regardless, especially when it comes to our mental health. So this is really special as a parent and a daughter and just a mom myself. Again, mental health is so important, so if you need care, someone you love needs care, you want the best care you can find, and we do have those resources right here in the Coastal Bend with DFW PMA Behavioral Health of Corpus Christi. So where can we go for more information, to schedule an appointment, and get in touch with you all?
You can look us up on the web or come to the clinic.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your time today. We appreciate you.
All right, thank you.
Of course.
Sandy Allison, and we would love to really let everybody here in the Coastal Bend know how much we appreciate all of the business that we've had for the past 50 years. We really appreciate it, Corpus Christi and the Coastal Bend. And from our family to yours, Merry Christmas!
Interested in growing your business? Coastal Living can help. Email us at advertise@coastallivingtv.com or scan the QR code on your screen for more information.
Hey everybody, this is Dr. Gonzalez here with my wife, Nurse Amy from Sleep Apnea Gurus and You're Welcome Dental. Just want to tell everybody Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Well, that is a wrap for us on today's show. Thank you so much for joining us, you all. Today is such a special day, and I know it feels different for everybody, whether you've lost somebody and your heart is a little achy, whether you're dreading your family or looking forward to them. We're here for you and we're here for it. So just know that we love you and we support you. Whatever you're going through, we always try to keep that in mind when we create content for the show, to be mindful of all of our circumstances, but most importantly, to be mindful of the things that we do have in our lives to be grateful for, because everybody's got a few of those. So thank you all so much. Merry Christmas Eve. Have a fabulous Christmas, and we'll see you later this week for some of our best moments and best clients of 2024. See you then. Thanks for watching.